You know, as I was getting ready this morning, a thought occurred to me. The month of October is almost over. Like, really. It's weird. It did feel a little bit slower than previous months this year, which is why I'm surprised that we're here. But I'm surprised we're here. I mean, I'm going to talk about this at length tomorrow for sure. But I would say that October was about as good as, August and September were. It's just the one flaw with October was the time of year. But again, I'll get to that tomorrow. But before that, let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. My low is that it rained a lot yesterday. In fact, it's raining right now, too. Well, if anyone ever doubted that we weren't in fall, my high is this week I did a lot better with my NFL picks. Seriously, I think I'm like 10-5 for the week, but I'll get to that in a minute. As well as get to my pick for tonight. And my act of kindness was I got to help make dinner last night. It was just my dad and I, and all we had were ham and cheese sandwiches. But actually, I gotta say, my ability to toast bread on a griddle has gotten a lot better. Seriously, I can't make a grilled cheese for beans, but I'm getting better at it. So that's cool. Now I have a lot to go into today. Let's get started. Start with the NFL picks that I did. Okay, so I mentioned 10-5, and I'll tell you why. So on Thursday, I was right about the Bills, so I'm already 1-0. I was right about the Jets, makes it 2-0. Jaguars, 3-0. Eagles, 4-0. Cowboys, yes, 5-0. Vikings, 6-0. And honestly, I didn't really get one wrong until the Falcons-Titans game. So I was wrong with the Titans winning, so that makes it 6-1. But hey, the Dolphins beat the Patriots just like I predicted, so 7-1. Right about the Saints winning, 8-1. Congratulations, Panthers. I might have been wrong about my pick, but you got your first win. It makes it 8-2. I was also wrong about the Seahawks winning. It makes it 8-3. I was wrong about the Bengals winning, 8-4. Wrong about the Broncos winning, so 8-5. I was right about the Ravens winning, so 9-5. And I was right about the Chargers winning, making it 10-5. And I have a pick for tonight's game. And Lions versus the Raiders. I'm going for the Lions. Honestly, after that, I think this is the first game the Lions have had since before the bye week. And I'm thinking they're definitely going to win tonight. For sure. Now, speaking of things I need to talk about, I think I'll do that. We have a new One Piece manga chapter this week. I still gotta talk about Rick and Morty too. Yeah, I think I'll do the One Piece manga chapter first. That'll take longer for me to talk about than Rick and Morty. Alright, so. Get it all set up now. One Piece chapter 1096. Kumashi. So it is for Kuma. I believe it's an anagram for Big Bro. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So it looks like for the God Valley incident, what the world nobles do is they legitimately hunt and kill people for sport, for prizes. Man, I knew that the world nobles were bad, but with each new chapter in this final saga, we're learning so much more about them. Just how vile they are. I almost don't even want to call them people. Watch, the twist will be that they are people. Let's see. Looks like the Navy headquarters is calling. I love this image of Garp. He's just like lying on a lounge chair in his bare feet, just relaxing. But then he hears that Roger is headed towards God. And I was like, hold on, Roger's gonna be there? I'm on my way. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, looks like, could we get the Rock Pirates today? I hope we get the Rock Pirates today. That'd be really cool. Okay, God Valley. So, right now, Eva is telling everyone, okay, the world nobles of the Celestial Dragons, they're going to kill everyone on God Valley to the last man. And with the promise that if there are any survivors, they'll go free. But there are never any survivors. My God, the Celestial Dragons slap. By the way, for the record, I'm going to be using World Noble and Celestial Dragon interchangeably, in case anyone's wondering what I'm doing. Okay, Okay, ooh. Looks like there's a sharkfish man who bit off Evan's handcuffs. Cool. Oh my God. Okay. So it looks like everything that's about to happen, which I think this is the God Valley incident that was being teased on for the last couple of years, is all going to be because Jenny got herself a hold of a transponder snail, broadcast what was going on, and so now a whole bunch of people are headed towards God Valley. Quite literally the entirety of this series rests on this little girl doing what she's doing. It's so funny, but that's also so Oda. He would totally make it that way. In these earlier panels, though, I keep forgetting just how big of how big of a person Ivankov is. Like, Okay, looks like they have a plan. So they know that one of the devil fruits in the prizes has the power to help people escape. What will eventually become Kuma's pawpaw fruit. But let's see what happens. Okay, okay, rock pressure. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, no way. Okay. So, that's insane. Whitebeard, Stussy, Shaky, Charlotte Lin, Kaido, Captain John, Wang Shi, or the Silver Axe, Gloriosa from Amazon Lily. She was one of the Rocks Pirates too? Who would later become Lady Neon? Hey, Stroyson's there too. Stroyson is Big Mom's personal chef. Okay, there's so much history on this one panel. I wonder if this is the panel that people online have been talking about. If so, yeah, it's worth the hype. Alright. Okay. Oh, the Roger Pirates are here. Oh, no way. It's Roger. He doesn't have his mustache yet. But he's got the straw hat, though. Okay. And now Garp and the rest of the Marines have arrived. This is crazy. Everybody, this is the God Valley incident. And again, this all happened because a little girl happened to broadcast what was happening. And anyone who was able to come, please come. That's insane. And I love this. Okay, so it looks like Ivankov had two of the, both the devil fruits they were looking for, specifically Kaido's devil fruit and would eventually become Kukum's devil fruit. Big Mom shows up, and remember how he said that Ivankov is a big person? Charlotte Lin is also a big person too, but this one panel where Lin subdues Ivankov, they look like regular-sized people. Yeah, there's one inconsistency with One Piece that may or may not turn people off, is the heights of other people. Like, sometimes they look like, some panels like this, out of context, you have no idea that Ivankov and Lin were giant people. But they look normal here. So, yeah. Oh. Who made the devil fruit? Cool. And Sarah shows up. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Kuma says it doesn't make sense that you're born important. And there's no reason why for someone born to be a slave either. Okay. They don't actually show the battle between the Rocks Pirates, the Roger Pirates, and Garp and the Marines. I think they're going to be saving that for a little bit later. But we just got a taste of God Valley. Oh. Looks like Big News Morgan's reported about what Garp did. Becoming hero of the Marines. Oh, looks like... Dude. How many... Kuma using his power saved 500 people. 500. And now he still feels remorse that he didn't save any more. Huh. Looks like Eva and Kuma go their separate ways. Aw, that's nice. Kuma says, I'll never forget you as long as I'll never forget your face. Cool. And it's funny, Kuma's so much bigger than Jenny, but Jenny's actually 4 years older. I believe if Kuma's 9, that makes Jenny 13 years old, which is rather small for a 13-year-old girl, but okay. Yeah, Kuma is 9, alright. Oh. Oh. So the chapter ends with Kuma and Ginny just eating dinner together. Talking about when they became slaves. And now they're crying. Because they're free. And not only are they free, remember, they're having dinner. You didn't get any food if you were a slave. They're crying over the fact that they can actually eat until they're full. Oh. That's just incredibly heartwarming. But I do know that, considering that this is Kuma's flashback, and considering how sad last week's chapter was, or actually the chapter 2 weeks ago, considering how sad that was, this ending for this chapter is about as uplifting as you're going to get. Oh, trust me, by the end of this year, I would not be surprised by the end of this year one of these upcoming panels makes you start crying. I'm sure that's going to happen. So, got a little time left. Let's talk about Rick and Morty. So, Unity's back. Hive mind. Cool. And she's concerned over Rick because he's going after what he calls Rick Prime. I think. The one who killed his family. And of course, so is not. And I know the trailer sort of teased that there was going to be an episode where both the president, played by Keith David, and Dr. Helen Wong, played by Susan Sarandon, of all people. Yeah, Susan Sarandon. We're going to, be together in an episode. But an episode where the president wants to date Dr. Wong? That's funny. This is a funny episode. It was. It didn't make me laugh out loud as much as, say, last week's episode did. But it was good. And, I mean, listen, it's Rick and Morty, so of course the way that Unity as a hive mind works is that she has one of the people she controls throw up in someone's mouth and they control that person too. So, that's crazy. That was a great episode overall. Alright, I should probably get going. I got a lot of stuff to do. So, actually, I'll talk a little bit about Rick and Morty. Actually, there really isn't that much to talk about. I thought the episode was funny. I thought it was entertaining. And, I can't wait for whatever's next week. Although, it's funny. Halfway through the episode, Rick and Summer get in a fight. And then when Summer leaves, Rick says quietly that he's sorry. What's funny about this, they teased that in the trailer for the season. Summer's sitting on the couch watching TV. And then, Rick says, I said I was sorry. So I was like, no, you didn't. And then he said, I said it quietly, shut up. That's definitely, I'll tell you what though, that is payoff for me. And I love that. Just like I really like this episode. I hope I like this video. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very holding this video for all of you guys watching Joe for We'll be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday. Did I really just say today was Friday? It's Monday. It's Monday. And remember, happy Monday, everyone. Hope everyone has a wonderful Monday. And remember, if you guys want to talk channels, we're here to let you know we'll be back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.